Hey everyone, welcome. This is vlog 63. My name is Linda. I'm also known as Wool Hobby, and on my YouTube channel I share my crafty adventures. Today is August 15th. It's just past noon and I know I have a shorter vlog today, so I'm going to show you everything I just showed in the Dutch vlog, and then it's lunchtime. I have a finished object to share. Well, actually, I have two finished objects. And the first one is my Secret Forest mystery knit along, which is not a secret anymore because it has been a year since Lisa announced the knit along. This was such a fun project to knit, and I wanted to finish it because yesterday, on August 14th, she announced her new mystery knit along for this year. And I get to dye up kits for her mystery knit along again. And the fun thing is that Lisa designs her shawls, her mystery knit along shawls, with the same kits each year. So you need two main color skeins and you need 7 contrast color skeins. And in my case, I just split the contrast colors in 3. That's enough. So from one set of contrast colors, I can make 3 kits. I hope I am not talking gibberish. No, I think you understand what I mean. But the fun thing is that if you decide to buy a kit for the Wings of Wonder, you could also go for the Secret Forest or for the garden variety. Lisa always uses the same amount of yarn for her mystery knit along each year. So yesterday she launched she announced the Wings of Wonder shawl, and yesterday evening we updated our website with the kits. I still have to wind them. I'm going to do that this afternoon because there are several kits sold already. And I have kits in my regular merino and on my high twist base. At the end of this video, I will put a small recording of all 6 kits I have. I will just make it a few seconds long so that you can see all the kits in all the glorious colors. So that was my first finished object. I have another one. I finished my weekend shorty socks by Summer Lee Designs, and I knitted this pair for the seasonal sock along that is organized by a Dutch vlogger. The main color is my Yarnable from May, the Berry Citrus Bliss colorway, and I found 6 colors to match the main color, and I used my dice card to determine which color was going where. So I explained that in the previous vlog, in vlog 62, so if you have no clue what I'm talking about, just go find vlog 62 and I explain it all there. So those are my weekend shorty socks. I did work on the Mauve sweater and on the sweater scarf pattern, but both of them is just a few centimeters, so I decided not to bring them out. I have a half finished object because I finished my Tree by the Sea sock. The stitch markers are here because when I'm knitting the second one, every 10 rows, I pick one of the stitch markers out of this one, put it in the new one, so that both socks will be the same size in the end. And yesterday I had a small car ride. Rob was driving, so I could cast on the second sock. I might try and finish these this month, because then they will count for Summer Sock Camp, hosted by the Crazy Sock Lady, by Kay, or Kayla, as she is using more and more. Her name is Kayla, but she has been using Kay for years. But I noticed that she's using Kayla again sometimes. I will move the stitch marker from this one, because I had a progress marker, yes, and I will put it in this one. So that we can see if I made any progress when I show these again. But like I said, it would be nice to finish them before the end of Summer Sock Camp. Who knows? Then I have casted on something new. I cast on the mystery gnome that Sarah Shira, Imagined Landscape, is hosting right now in honor of her new book that is coming out next month. I pre-ordered it, so once it is ready for shipping, I will receive it as soon as it's ready for shipping. But I decided to join in on the mystery gnome that she launched last week. This was week 1. This is week 2, and I still have 7 plain rounds to go, and then it is you will have to wait for clue 3 to see what is going to happen next. I just used scrap yarn. I did not bother to find new skeins. I think I have enough of all the scraps, and otherwise I will make it work, right? I started another project, and that is a scrappy one. I started a scrappy granny stripe blanket. I'm also knitting a scrappy blanket. It hasn't been out in months, but I felt like starting a scrappy granny stripe, and I made a huge magic knot ball from all kinds of scraps, not the tiniest ones of scraps. I have quite a bit. As you can see, this stripe and this stripe are all the same leftover. I used mainly blues and greens, but as you can see here, there is some red, but that's because it is in a variegated skein. Here's some yellow, that's the same variegated yarn. So the purple, I'm just going to enjoy this. And what I did try to have 2 colors together that were kind of good looking together. And I try to alternate between a variegated yarn and a solid yarn, or semi-solid. So, but this will be just a scrappy blanket, just to get rid of some scraps. I already put in a stitch marker that I got in my swap package from Samantha, and so that I can show how much I did on this blanket next time. This weighed in about 300 grams. I don't think it will be enough for a reasonable size blanket. But to be honest, I have no clue because I never made one like this. So, to be continued. At the moment, I am very busy dyeing up the advent calendars. Yesterday I had a full dye day, 16 pans. I don't know how many skeins I did yesterday, but my drying rack is completely filled. Most of the hooks have 2 tie wraps with yarn to dry, so I'm not dyeing today. Today is a drying day. I wanted to record a vlog. I have to wind the kits for the Wings of Wonder shawl, and I have to work on my design. So I will probably dye again tomorrow. I have half a day tomorrow, so that's perfectly fine. And then Saturday I might do half a day again. So it will take me a couple of weeks to dye up all the advent calendars because I do a custom dye advent calendar. So I can't just dye 12 colorways for the amount of advent calendars I sold. It's quite a task to find out how many of this color, how many of that color, and it's quite challenging to put the kits together, right? So yesterday I skeined up 180 minis in 6 colorways, I think, in the amount that I needed. And now we have to sort them into the calendar for the person that wanted that color. So it's a massive amount of work, but I am enjoying it thoroughly, so that's okay. So that will take up a lot of my time the next weeks. And I'm also starting to go to fairs again next month. I will go to one fair in Belgium in October. The rest of them are all in the Netherlands. And I did a virtual knit night last week for the first time. They were all Dutch people. There was one from Canada, but she speaks Dutch. And it was so much fun. We had about 20 people in there and it was a joy. And I'm planning on doing virtual knit nights every 2 weeks. But I'm wondering if there are, if there's interest in an English virtual knit night as well. And on what day and time you would prefer. I'm in the Netherlands, of course, so it should be my early morning or my late evening or something. But, well, just let me know in the comments below if you would like to attend a virtual knit night. If there are enough people interested, I would not mind setting it up for the English knitters as well, because, well, I have a Zoom account now, so I pay for it each month. Why not use it? Let's see, I think that's it for now. I'm going to say goodbye, but if you want to see the kits in all its glory, just stick around and I will put a few seconds of each kit at the end of this video. For now, I would want to thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, do like and subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me if you would be interested in a knit night. Okay, thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!